Hi, my name is Ajay. I'm a musician and pianist and teacher. I used to have a website, but I'm taking it down. I'm documenting all my blogs on the website in this video playlist. Enjoy. Okay, this blog is about the time I spent with some Warkaris. I stay near a place called Market Yard in Pune, and so every year Warkaris come to Pune and they come in huge numbers. They set up tent at different places, and they stay and they leave the next day. So they are here for around 3 4 days, I think. So that's the whole thing that happens every year. And the Warkari tradition is a very old tradition. It's been going on since the 13th century. Yeah, so I'll just read out the words that you need to know. Waari is a pilgrimage to a holy place of worship. In this context, it refers to the journey to Pandharpur. Now, Wari can be like lots of different things throughout the year. Warkari is a devotee who is participating in the Wari. Dindi is a group of Warkaris who travel together. Bhajan is a devotional song. Abhanga is a devotional hymn dedicated to Vitthal. Mauli is a term of endearment and respect. So, like how you say bro or brother, Mauli is something similar. This is a small video Gauri took when she was uh, watching the Warkaris leave Pune. So it's a so this is a small dindi. So they leave early in the morning. So we took a video early. And okay, the Wari. Now, what is the Pandharpur Wari? This is definitely ChatGPT because I was using AI by this time. It's an annual pilgrimage where lakhs of devotees walk together to the town of Pandharpur in Maharashtra. I actually got a chance to travel to Pandharpur last month, so it was nice. And they sing devotional songs called bhajans, play traditional instruments, travel in groups. Notable saints like Jnaneshwar, Tukaram are honored during this journey. The main Wari starts from Alandi and Dehu, covering 250 kilometers over 21 days. Some Dindis stay in Pune for a part of their journey. The tradition, dating back to the 12th century, emphasizes devotion, community, and equality. So this whole community is very inclusive, and they don't have a lot of rituals. So it's very pure in its practice, which I like as someone who's a non-believer. Now, growing up in Maharashtra, the Wari was a familiar sight. Next to my building, Warkaris used to set up tent on a small ground. Musically, I heard a lot of bhajans. I did not understand their meaning, yet I valued them because Wari passing through school meant one day off from school. Unveiling a cultural treasure. Last week, I dove into this cultural tradition to learn more. I started by reading about the saints and the Bhakti movement, which began in the 12th century. The movement valued equality, inclusivity, and social upliftment with music and poetry at its heart. I was amazed to learn that this tradition has continued beautifully over 700 years. It made me realize how much I had missed appreciating it before. So, nowhere in the country does this happen anywhere else. This is a very Maharashtrian thing, and which I'm proud of. The scale of the Wari. This year, 150 to 200 groups of Warkaris traveled in Dindis in Pune's Market Yard area alone. That's where I stay, in Salisbury Park, as of now. That totals around 25,000 devotees, and they are self sufficient, but managing the logistics can be challenging. But the entire city collaborates to support them. So, government wise, some roads are blocked for traffic so that they can pass peacefully. Schools get holidays so that there is nothing like no one's affected by the traffic. Mm. Locally in market yard area, the traders, they help the Warkaris stay. They give them food and water, and they set up uh, uh, cleaning stations, washrooms, etc., etc. So they help them as much as they can. And in turn, the Warkaris come and they sing bhajans near their place. So I don't know what's the business deal or something, but I think I don't know if it involves any money, but that is what happens. Okay. Anyway, coming to the music part of it, seeking the bhajans. I wanted to experience the bhajans and abhangas firsthand. I'd inquired the previous evening where I can see the bhajans. I had just walked into the market yard area and I had imagined a stage and a fixed time and a place for singing, but it was nothing like that. So this is a small snippet of that. There's no audio in this, but I was sitting in one of the bhajan sessions. This was just a random shop. I heard music, I went in and I sat. That is all. The atmosphere, it was bustling with shops hosting Warkaris, many playing live bhajans in the shops. It was gently amplified by speakers outside. Anyone could join in, and they were very welcoming. I entered one shop, a different group of men and women singing, led by someone in the center. It was like a jam session where musicians occasionally swapped instruments and everyone joined in spontaneously. Similarities and challenges. I noticed similarities to the jam sessions I usually attend. Despite technical glitches like a faulty mic or starting in the wrong key, they laughed it off and adjusted smoothly, keeping the music going. After 30 minutes, I moved to another group with its characteristic sound and set of bhajans. So yeah, so usually what happens at jam sessions, similar things were happening here as well. Diverse musical experiences. In the dry fruit shop, I listened to a group singing bhajans accompanied by harmonium, which intrigued me as a pianist. I observed for over an hour and noting all the rhythms and melodies of the abhangas. They even offered me to play. So, but I don't know, I didn't feel very ready. But the next time I go, I think I'll go and play. Joining the Bhajani Mandal. As time went by, people left and I joined. I found myself in the center of the musicians. I asked if I could play the tal. Yeah, I played the percussion instrument. They're like, हाँ, घ्या ना माऊली. Playing with them brought me great joy. I took a break for lunch at 1 and it was time to head home as well because I had some lessons. I left with a heart full of happiness and a newfound love for this tradition. If you want to know more, there are plenty of resources. There's this singer who shared, at that time she was sharing a lot of reels about the Waari, and there's a Marathi YouTube channel by Bol Bhido. He talks about the Bhakti revolution in detail, so you can check out a lot of other resources as well in addition to this about this movement.